The WNBA has seen its fair share of rivalries, but nothing compares to the ongoing war brewing between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. These two electrifying stars have been destined for a collision course since their unforgettable NCAA battles, and now their heated matchups in the WNBA are drawing record-breaking attention. But make no mistake, this isn't just about basketball. This is about legacy, dominance, and a battle for the soul of the league itself. And just when it seemed like the media had cooled off the rivalry, Clark's latest blunt message has reignited the fire. The Indiana Fever's 2024 Rookie of the Year and arguably the biggest name in the WNBA has just sent a message loud and clear, not just to Reese but to the entire league. So what did Clark say? Why did it shake the WNBA to its core? And is Angel Reese finally feeling the pressure of Clark's rising dominance? Buckle up, because this one's going to get heated. Caitlin Clark is not one to sugarcoat things. When asked about her so-called rivalry with Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky, Clark dropped a cold, hard truth bomb. "We're not best friends by any means, but we're very respectful of one another." That alone would have been enough to shake things up. But then she took it one step further, completely dismantling the media's obsession with their rivalry. "When have I ever guarded her? And when has she guarded me?" Boom. Mic drop. Clark basically said what many fans had been thinking all along: this rivalry is overhyped because at the end of the day they don't even play the same position. But instead of ending the discussion, Clark's brutal honesty has had the opposite effect. Because guess what? Clark's words just changed everything for the WNBA. The immediate fallout: the Chicago Sky made a huge move. Whether they like it or not, Clark vs. Reese is box office gold. The numbers prove it. Their WNBA matchups in 2024 pulled in millions of viewers, breaking records that the league had never seen before. The June 2024 Fever vs. Sky game? 2.25 million viewers on CBS, the most watched WNBA game ever on the network. So when Clark shut down the rivalry talk, something unexpected happened. The Chicago Sky took action. The Sky just moved all their home games against Clark's Fever from the 10,000-seat Wintrust Arena to the massive United Center, which holds over 23,500 fans. This is a game-changer. It's a direct response to Clark's undeniable impact on ticket sales, TV ratings, and overall fan interest. The WNBA has been around for decades, but it took Caitlin Clark to push the league into NBA-level arenas. The message? Like it or not, Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA. Is Angel Reese feeling the pressure? Angel Reese has never been one to back down from a challenge. She thrives on proving doubters wrong, and her rise in the WNBA has been nothing short of impressive. She even responded to Clark's comments on her podcast, Unapologetically Angel, saying, "I hope one day we can be teammates." Sounds nice, right? But let's not ignore the real energy behind her words. Reese has always been hyper-competitive, and this latest chapter in their saga only fuels her fire. Here's the reality: Reese knows she has to step up. Despite her solid rookie season, 13.6 PPG, 13.1 RPG, she's been playing in Caitlin Clark's shadow. Even when she performs well, the headlines are always about Clark. And the numbers don't lie. Caitlin Clark is the reason the WNBA is booming right now. Clark's jerseys sell out within minutes. Her games have the highest attendance. Networks are prioritizing Fever games over other matchups. So what does that mean for Angel Reese? She either keeps playing second fiddle to Clark, or she finds a way to flip the narrative. And that's exactly what she's planning to do in 2025. The WNBA's 2025 season kicks off with a bang. The first marquee game? Indiana Fever vs. Chicago Sky May 17, 2025. It doesn't get bigger than this. The entire basketball world will be watching as Clark and Reese face off once again, this time in the massive United Center. But the real question is, will Reese finally rise to the moment, or will Clark continue to dominate the headlines? Because right now, Clark is the one changing the league. The rivalry that's not a rivalry. But really it is. Clark might downplay it, but let's be real, this is a rivalry. It's bigger than just the WNBA. It's about legacy. Michael Jordan had Isaiah Thomas. LeBron James had Kevin Durant. Now Caitlin Clark has Angel Reese. And whether Clark admits it or not, her words have lit a fire under Reese. The chessboard is set. The pieces are moving. Clark versus Reese is now officially the biggest storyline in the WNBA. Will Caitlin Clark continue to dominate and prove she's the undisputed face of the league? Or will Angel Reese finally step out of Clark's shadow and take control of the rivalry? One thing is for sure, Caitlin Clark just changed the WNBA forever. And Angel Reese? She better be ready to answer the call. Who do you think will come out on top? Drop your thoughts in the comments.